Hello and welcome to this tutorial on how to crash a course. Now, if you weren't able to register for a class that you really need, or if you need to add a class after the semester has already begun, you can crash by just showing up to the class on the first day and asking the professor whether or not they'd be willing to add you, even though you're not officially enrolled in the course. You can do this with pretty much any course on campus, even if it's full, as long as you meet the prerequisites to be in the class in the first place. Since you can't enroll online once the semester has already begun, you'll probably need to print off an ad slip and bring it in person. To do this, start on our homepage, click on the button for current students, and then go to the registrar's office. Next, go to Forms, and scroll down to the bottom of the page and open up the Add Drop petition. You'll want to print off this petition and actually bring it to the course when you go there on the first day. If the instructor signs off on it, you'll be able to take this petition to the department of the class you're trying to add, and they'll be able to enroll you manually into the course. Now, crashing is never guaranteed, but there are certain things you can do to increase the likelihood that they'll be willing to add you.
Here are some strategies on how to crash courses effectively. First, things change all the time and students are constantly adding and dropping their classes. Just be persistent and check back often. Don't be too picky, because once the semester begins, it's important to take what you can get. If you're trying to get into a course that requires the Intermediate Algebra Diagnostic or the Calculus Readiness Test, stick it out. If you have a passing score, it's pretty likely that some of the students in the class will be dropped if they don't have a passing score, and you'll be able to take their place. Talk to the professor in person and email them. The more you demonstrate the determination to get into the class, the more likely it is for you to succeed. Plot out a schedule for crashing classes. You might have to crash several sections. You have to be flexible. Go to the department for the most current information on what classes are open. The online system is a great place to start, but once the semester begins, it might not be updated every day. Be polite, friendly, and make sure to make friends with the department. Have an ad slip with you and any transcripts you might need to prove that you have the prerequisites necessary. Keep in mind, you don't need 12 units for financial aid. Aid is adjusted based on your unit load. For example, 9 units will get you 75% of your financial aid and 6 units will give you 50%. I hope these tips were helpful for you, and I do wish you the best of luck.